Today is August 20th, 2025, and this is Read Through the Bible.
And we come today to a big misunderstanding.
Yes, that could have led to really bad consequences, but fortunately they figured it out.
Yeah, talked it through, and just encourage you, if you come across misunderstandings in your life as well, you intended something, someone took it the wrong way, just trying to correct that. Here's a big story about that.
Yeah. Okay, so chapter 22, it's about the eastern tribes, so Gad, Reuben, and half of Manasseh, the soldiers who fought over on the west side of the Jordan. They're finally going to go back home to the eastern side.
Yep, this is Joshua 22.
Okay. At that time, Joshua summoned the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh and said to them, "You have kept all that Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded you, and have obeyed my voice in all that I have commanded you. You have not forsaken your brothers these many days, down to this day, but have been careful to keep the charge of the Lord your God. And now..."
You remember what that charge was, is they wanted to try the land east of the Jordan, but everyone objected, said, "No, you can't, you got to come fight with us." So they went and they fought.
And even Moses instructed them in that.
And Joshua said, "You followed through," so they helped conquer the land, and now they're going to go back and settle their own land east of the Jordan.
Right, so their wives and children had already settled there, but now they get to go home. Okay, verse 4, "And now the Lord your God has given rest to your brothers as he promised them. Therefore turn and go to your tents in the land where your possession lies, which Moses the servant of the Lord gave you on the other side of the Jordan. Only be very careful to observe the commandment of the law that Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you, to love the Lord your God and to walk in all his ways and to keep his commandments and to cling to him and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul." Wow, verse 5 is a great summary of what God commanded.
Yeah, it's a good thing to pray for your children as well, that they might keep the commandments of God, cling to him and serve him with all your heart and all your soul for all their lives.
Yeah, definitely. Verse 6, "So Joshua blessed them and sent them away, and they went to their tents."
Now, to the one-half tribe of Manasseh, Moses had given a possession in Bashan, but to the other half, Joshua had given a possession beside their brothers in the land west of the Jordan. And when Joshua sent them away to their homes and blessed them, he said to them, "Go back to your tents with much wealth and very much livestock, with silver, gold, bronze, iron, and with much clothing. Divide the spoil of your enemies with your brothers." So the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh returned home, parting from the people of Israel at Shiloh, where the ark was.
Where the tabernacle,
tabernacle was, which is in the land of Canaan, to go to the land of Gilead, their own land, of which they had possessed themselves by command of the Lord through Moses.
Verse 10, "And when they came to the region of the Jordan, that is in the land of Canaan, the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh built there an altar by the Jordan, an altar of imposing size. And the people of Israel heard it and said, 'Behold,'" okay, here's the misunderstanding, "'Behold, the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh have built the altar at the frontier of the land of Canaan, in the region about the Jordan, on the side that belongs to the people of Israel.' And when the people of Israel heard it, the whole assembly of the people of Israel gathered at Shiloh to make war against them."
Well, they built an altar, they're ready to fight with war, and then some more explanations coming over here. "Then the people of Israel sent to the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh in the land of Gilead Phinehas the son of Eleazar the priest, and with him 10 chiefs, one from each of the tribal families of Israel, every one of them the head of a family among the clans of Israel. And they came to the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh in the land of Gilead, and they said to them, 'Thus says the whole congregation of the Lord, what is this breach of faith that you have committed against the God of Israel in turning away this day from following the Lord by building yourself an altar this day in rebellion against the Lord?'"
They're making some assumptions there.
Yeah, that they would build this altar to compete with the tabernacle at Shiloh.
Yeah, like as another place to worship, which is wrong.
Yeah. And then they go back to Numbers 25. "Have we not had enough of the sin at Peor, from which even yet we have not cleansed ourselves, and for which there came a plague upon the congregation of the Lord, killing like 14,700 people?"
That was the one that Balaam was involved with.
Yep. "And that you too must turn away this day from following the Lord? And if you too rebel against the Lord today, then tomorrow he will be angry with the whole congregation of Israel. But now, if the land of your possession is unclean, pass over into the Lord's land where the Lord's tabernacle stands, and take for yourself a possession among us. Only do not rebel against the Lord, or make us as rebels by building for yourselves an altar other than the altar of the Lord our God. So they're even viewing themselves as in solidarity, like all of Israel's together. So what these tribes do across the Jordan, God's judgment's going to come upon not only them, but it's going to cross the Jordan even to them as well. And then brings up Joshua chapter 7. Did not Achan, the son of Zerah, break faith in the matter of the devoted things, and wrath fell upon all the congregation of Israel?
So they're remembering God's punishment on wrong worship and on disobedience.
Yeah, God means what he says. He's the only God to be worshipped. Don't be building an altar there. And they're doing a good thing. They're protecting themselves by ensuring that people worship the Lord the right ways. And it says about Achan, and did he not perish alone for his iniquity? And he did not perish alone for his iniquity. His family and all that. So you're going to punish him. It's going to come to us as well.
Yeah. Okay, verse 21. Then the people of Reuben, the people of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh said, in answer to the heads of the families of Israel, the mighty one, God the Lord, the mighty one, God the Lord, he knows. And let Israel itself know. If it was in rebellion or in breach of faith against the Lord, do not spare us today for building an altar to turn away from following the Lord. Or if we did so to offer burnt offerings or grain offerings or peace offerings on it, may the Lord himself take vengeance. No, but we did it from fear that in time to come, your children might say to our children, what have you to do with the Lord, the God of Israel? For the Lord has made the Jordan a boundary between us and you. You people of Reuben and people of Gad, you have no portion in the Lord. So your children might make our children cease to worship the Lord. Therefore we said, let us now build an altar, not for burnt offering, nor for sacrifice, but to be a witness. So that's the misunderstanding is what the purpose of this altar was for. And it has big implications.
Yeah.
So, not for burnt offering nor for sacrifice, but to be a witness between us and you, and between our generations after us, that we do perform the service of the Lord in his presence with our burnt offerings and sacrifices and peace offerings. So your children will not say to our children in time to come, you have no portion in the Lord. And we thought, if this should be said to us or to our descendants in time to come, we should say, behold, the copy of the altar of the Lord, which our fathers made, not for burnt offerings, nor for sacrifice, but to be a witness between us and you. Far be it from us that we should rebel against the Lord and turn away this day from following the Lord by building an altar for burnt offering, grain offering, or sacrifice, other than the altar of the Lord our God that stands before his tabernacle.
That's interesting here that they understood how it could be misunderstood. They understood how the other tribes could misunderstand them.
Yes.
And they said, but no, this wasn't for sacrifice. It was because we're trying to stay united with you, and they thought it was trying to separate from them.
Right.
But his words prevailed.
It all came down to the purpose of that altar.
Yeah.
It was misunderstood.
When Phinehas the priest and the chiefs of the congregation and the heads of the families of Israel who were with them heard the words the people of Reuben, the people of Gad, and the people of Manasseh spoke, it was good in their eyes. And Phinehas, which, by the way, became an eternal priesthood because of his zeal in Numbers 25. The son of Eleazar, the priest, said to the people of Reuben and the people of Gad and to the people of Manasseh, today we know the Lord is in our midst, because you have not committed this breach of faith against the Lord. Now you have delivered the people of Israel from the hand of the Lord.
Then Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest, and the chiefs returned from the people of Reuben and the people of Gad in the land of Gilead to the land of Canaan, to the people of Israel, and brought back word to them. And the report was good in the eyes of the people of Israel. And the people of Israel blessed God and spoke no more of making war against them to destroy the land where the people of Reuben and the people of Gad were settled. The people of Reuben and the people of Gad called the altar Witness, for they said, it is a witness between us that the Lord is God. Let's make sure the purpose of the altar is clear. It is a witness.
Yeah.
So they named it Witness.
That's right. Do you remember what the Hebrew word for witness is?
Ed.
Ed. That's what it is. Yep.
So they named it Ed.
They named it Ed. Here it is. But all is well. Misunderstanding, but all is well. There's unity in the house of Israel. Great.
For now.
For now, yes. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.